Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're safe and well because, of course, that is the most important thing. This is the second try at this video, so fingers crossed it's going to work a bit better this time. Today, you may have heard, if you're in the UK, that fuel is going to change later on this summer, I believe. And it's not for diesel vehicles, it's for petrol vehicles. They're going to go from E5 fuel, which is 5% bioethanol, to E10 fuel, which is obviously 10% bioethanol. Some of the older vehicles on the road may not be able to deal with this, and you'll still have to use E5 fuel where you can get it. So I'm just putting the link to the government checker below. It's really easy to use. It just asks you a series of questions. The most important one being, of course, does your vehicle run on petrol? Which is very useful in the hot weather, because I was doing mine, which runs on petrol. I was like, oh, shall I do the Ford Ranger for you, darling? No, came the reply, it's diesel. So yes, this is for petrol fuel vehicles only, obviously. So yeah, just be aware that this has happened. One of my friends then sent an angry email in response to me putting it in yesterday's newsletter, waxing wroth about bioethanol leading to the destruction of the rainforest. And over in the UK, it's similar. That's the trouble with all these green initiatives. There's always a downside. And because people are so kind of, oh, this must be a good thing because climate change, they're quite prepared to sacrifice the current environment for some kind of future threat. And we don't know how bad that threat is. And some of us maybe even think it's not really as big as people are making out, and it's not as much to worry about. But anyway, yeah, over here in GB, where bioethanol is created, it's usually from grain, which could go either into animal feed, occasionally into human feed, or it could even go as beer, which is, of course, effectively part of the food, or whiskey or whatever. So instead of this energy that's being created going into the human food chain or into the animal food chain, and from there into the human food chain, is being diverted into fuel use. And, nobody seems to be picking up on that one. Anyway, getting back to where I was, yes, check your petrol vehicle is okay. When you go through that process, by the way, what it does, it'll ask you a few questions. It'll get to what make your car is. And then it basically just gives you a little description saying everything's okay, except, and there'll be a few exceptions, generally from the ones I checked from the 1990s. It tends to be older vehicles that may not be able to use the E10 fuel. So I hope that's useful anyway. Right, reasons to be cheerful today. Yet more political incorrectness from Cissy and Ada. That's Les Dawson and Rod Barraclough. This one is on the doorstep. And it's just a couple of housewives having a chat. I'm just putting that below this video just now for you. Well, whatever you're doing today, I hope everything goes well. And I hope that you have a good day today. Watch out for the warm weather, which still seems to be continuing. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to chat to you again tomorrow.